What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have the new and improved Satellarknights. Now we only got one change to the deck, but that one change made it so much more consistent. The brand new Darktellarknight Batlamyus. Now what this does for the deck is it allows us to make Satellarknight Delteros, or Stellarknight Delteros, with a simple Altair play, because Darktellarknight Batlamyus requires 2 level 4 Tellarknight monsters, and then while it's on the field, we can use its effect to detach an Xyz material and discard any card to rank up into a light Tellarknight Xyz from our deck. So we just use Altair, whatever Altair summons back, like a Deneb, search with the Deneb, overlay into Batlamyus, discard either A, what we search with the Deneb, or we can discard something else. If we searched like Altair with the Deneb for the following turns, we can just hold on to that. And then we can just rank up into Satellarknight or Stellarknight Delteros very easily. Very nice. Now, what this also does is it makes Satellarknight Skybridge a 2-card combo with either Unuk or Deneb to make Stellarknight Delteros. So the better play with Unuk is Unuk, send Deneb, Skybridge, return Unuk to summon Altair from the deck, Altair summon back Deneb, Deneb search something like Altair for the following turn, and then we can overlay into Darktellarknight Batlamyus, and then use its effect to rank up into Stellarknight Delteros. We can also do the same play with Deneb, but we lose one extra card. We'll start with, we'll have Stellarknight Delteros on 1 card instead of Stellarknight Delteros with 2 cards. But it is still worth doing because Stellarknight Delteros on turn 1 is just so much pressure because it pops and it floats. So with Deneb, we'll go Deneb, search something like Unuk. We'll Skybridge back the Deneb into Vega summon Unuk, then we can Unuk dump Deneb back just so we have access to it on the following turns. And then we can overlay into Stellarknight Batlamyus and discard something. We don't get a Deneb, or we don't get the +1 from Deneb search, because we have to, so we have to or we don't get the +1 from Altair effect, that's what it is. Vega summons from hand, whereas with Unuk we could summon Altair to summon back from grave to get that +1. But we can't do that because we don't have anything in the grave because we didn't start with Nuke. So we will have Stellarknight Delteros with only 1 card, but if that 1 card is like Alpha, it is still very worth making Stellarknight Delteros with a set Alpha turn 1, just because you get the negate off of Alpha, the draw off of Alpha, and then you get the summon off of Delteros, which will be Altair, and then Altair summons back Delteros. And then all of a sudden, you negated their card, you get a draw off of Alpha, and you get Altair into Delteros again. Or you can get Altair into Deneb to search, so you have 4 cards after starting with 2. Or if you're expecting the Delteros that you summon back to die again, Delteros isn't once per turn, so it can just float into Deneb to get a draw that way. A little bit more defense. We are playing Endless Trap Hell just because this is a control deck, and control decks like skills that give them a +1. So we are playing like 3 Floodgate, 3 Stellar Nova Alpha, 2 Karma, 2 Tretch, and 1 Super Team Buddy Force Unite. I like playing the one of. You don't really have to play this. You can cut it down to 22 if you want. Play 9 traps, but or cut like a Skybridge and a Nuke. But I prefer to maximize my chances of starting with a turn 1 Delteros, just because again it is so much pressure and so much advantage after you get it and maintain it on the board. It is nice to have like the 1 call to Honda play. You could play a second buddy, I guess, just in case if one is destroyed. You can just set another one from your deck. But I'm not worried about that. I'd rather just have less cards overall, just to give myself a better chance. But I am playing the 11 traps just because I want to have more traps to trigger with Endless Trap Hell. And it's just better to have more resources overall in the deck. You don't need to play Serious. A lot of people play Serious. It's not bad, it's just you don't need it. Like, the deck wins before you run out of resources anyway. So like, in those grind games, as long as you're managing your resources well, you should be able to win grind games anyway, because like, you're not going to use more than 2 Delteros and still be losing. I have not run into that scenario yet. So as long as you're playing correctly and managing your resources properly, you won't need the Serious. So you can just omit it. Play more Unuk just to send Deneb and use with Skybridge. 1 Vega, that's all you need. Technically you can play more Vega because Vega summon like Deneb is a 1 card or 2 card combo to make Batlamyus that way, I guess. But overall, the deck flows very well. You are playing Karma Cut, only 2 of it though, because the deck can't swing the discard cost as well. But Karma's just too busted to not play because banishing is just very nice. So that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the little deck profile that I did. Stick around. We're going to grab our coffees and we're going to jump right in. Alright, we are up against the Seto Kaiba. Kaiba boy. We're going first. Ooh, a rank up. And we get to deny his, or we get to rank him down and rank ourselves up. Very nice. So I'm going to go Deneb, search Altair. Set Tretch, set Karma. Try and use the Tretch first if we can. That way we don't have any traps in our graveyard. But if we are forced to use the Karma, then we can't really hesitate to use it, because Karma is just so nice as well. So we have Unuk to discard with Karma Cut. We have Altair to summon back. We are set 30 cards. Interesting. Thunder Dragon. Is it like Thunder Dragon Blue Eyes? I've seen that before. It's a little weird. I don't think it works too well, but we'll see what he can do. So he's going to banish Roar with Sark. That is always a very nice play. Roar summon Dark, most likely. He can either Synchro with the Dark and get the Dark Search, or he can just Tribute Summon over the Dark to get the Dark Search. We shall see. Summoning Hawk. What the hell? Whatever he summons here, we can just Treacherous. He is summoning Sage. I'm just going to pop this here. Just to stop the Black Rose from coming out. Don't want to deal with Black Rose because I'd rather keep my cards. I like my cards. I want to keep them. He'll search a Whitestone. He can use Hawk effect if he wants to kind of mulligan some cards. He is going to do that. He searched a Stone, but he already normal summoned, so we don't have to worry about Stone. Shuffling back 3. I'm going to assume he still has Stone in hand. Maybe not. He might have shuffled it back. He does not have Stone in hand. Okay, so the card he kept was on the far right, and he just set the far right card. So he definitely shuffled back the Stone. I'm going to go Unuk, dump Deneb here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to dump Deneb. I think I am just going to for damage. Or I can make an Omega. It's a safer play. Yeah. Yeah, either way I can't kill him, so I'm just going to make an Omega. This is a safe play. And then on the following turn, I can make a Delteros just with Altair. So that's cool. Because I am afraid of a Karma Cut. There it is. Yep, that's just what I thought. So he's going to discard. If he drew Stone again, he can discard a Stone. If he drew Glow Up, that's fine. There's still a nice discard for him, but it's less problematic for us, because he doesn't get to summon anything bigger than our Omega. So just chain Omega. It is unaffected by spells and traps. This is why Omega is just a nice addition to the extra deck. It's just a safe play to deal some damage through back row. Very cool. We have Altair to summon back Deneb. We have a search off of the Deneb and a draw for turn, and then we can make a Darktellarknight Batlamyus into a Delteros. Very cool. Going to banish Dark with Aloof. That's fine. Not a big deal. He can banish Dark and banish Roar. Get a summon with Roar and a search with Dark. A lot of advantage for him, but overall, still can't do much with it. He's not playing level dupe because he does have this. He does have Kaiba. If he was playing level dupe, it would be a little bit scarier for us because he could go summon Roar off of Roar. He banished a Duel. That's weird. Anyway, if he was playing dupe, he would go banish Dark, banish Roar. Roar would summon Roar, and then Dark would search Hawk. He would level dupe the Aloof Lupine into level 6 by revealing Hawk, and then he can make a Ptolemy M7, which we would just banish, but that would be much more of a threat. Going to Hawk, summon back. He can't summon Duo because he has to summon it properly first. After you summon it properly by banishing, by its chaos condition, by banishing a light and a dark, then he could summon it back. He hasn't used Roar effect yet. Probably just going to... What do I do? I'm not scared of any level 5 synchro. If I banish Roar, he can just get Roar effect. So I banish Glow Up. Wait, what does he have engraved? Let me just check. So there's a Karma Cut, 2 Karma Cuts engrave. Okay. So I banish Glow Up by discarding this Unuk. Now he'll go Battle Phase, attack with Roar, Crash, attack for 17, or Roar will summon something from deck, I'll attack for 17. That's fine with me. Now, on next turn I get a draw for turn, Altair, summon Deneb, search, make Delteros pop, aloof, attack for game. Cool. So I think we should have it unless he has like a hand trap in his hand. The hand trap has to be Sphere Karibo, it can't be Battle and Boxer Veil, because we'll just attack for lethal before he can use it. Summoning Hawk, adding it back. We will go Altair effect, toggle off, I don't need to use this Sky Bridge here. Summon Deneb. Deneb effect, add Unuk, I guess, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to kill him now. Summon Darktellarknight Batlamyus. We know he has Hawk in his hand, so he has the one card he has to be Sphere Karibo. Detach, summon Delteros. And even if it is Sphere Karibo, because we have this Sky Bridge here, we can just summon something from our deck and attack for game. So detach, Altair, pop the aloof. Aloof will get to add back from banish. I'll add back Glow Up or Duo, probably Duo. Yep. Don't care because we will attack for game right here through a Sphere Karibo. Very nice, easy first game. Let's do another one. Alright, we are up against another Seto Kaiba. Nice. Maybe if this is true Blue Eyes, I can show you the Blue Eyes matchup. Going first, 20 card deck, looks like true Blue Eyes. We have Deneb and our Super Team Buddy Force. I'm going to go Deneb search Vega here because I can make Delteros the normal way. Vega summon Altair, Altair summon Deneb after Deneb dies. Cool. Not the strongest hand, but as long as we don't die, we should be more than okay. Cosmic Cyclone, I don't really care. I have to summon a different... Okay, so if I could summon this Deneb from my hand to get another search, I would, but it has to be a different original name. I could go Vega into Deneb if I wanted. But I'm not worried about Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes can't kill me. But like... I'm trying to think. If he has like Karma Cut face down... If I Deneb now, or if I Vega now, I just get more monsters on the field first, or like earlier. You can't push through them, so I leave myself with more options on the following turn. I think I do just do this. Yeah, just get Vega out. Vega into Deneb again. Deneb search another Altair. I have 3 monsters on the field for him to push through. If he doesn't do anything, then I just I leave myself with more monsters on the field to give myself more options. So like if he can only kill one, I can go for like Batlamyus first, and then if he like Karma Cuts it, then I can just go for another Batlamyus, which is really cool. It's going to set, and again, like that. Just like that, we leave ourselves with more monsters without committing our normal summon. So now I can just go into a Delteros if I wanted. And then I could go into Batlamyus into another Delteros. Or I could just go Omega. Omega detach. Trying to think. I'm gonna go Omega. No, I'm gonna go Omega. Because I can go Omega, force the back row, and then I can just make Batlamyus into Delteros with Altair still on the field. Yeah. Omega. There is a delay on summon. Now I'm going to go Omega effect target itself. If he chains Karma Cut to banish it, now I have Altair, bring back something. I can make Batlamyus with 2 monsters. And then Delteros with just those 2 monsters again. And then I have Delteros to pop his face down and I can attack for game. So I'm going to go Omega, bait the back row. Nothing. Okay. So I'm just going to try to make Batlamyus. You could just banish me now. It's kind of annoying. Because Omega can't protect the Batlamyus. Discard this. Don't really need it. So that is a stone. Geki break. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Unfortunate. Do I give him 2 stones? Yeah, I think I have to give him 2 stones because I don't want him to make spirit. He'll be able to summon 2 monsters here. That did not go as I planned. We misplayed earlier. I don't think that Omega play was correct. I think we just had to go for Delteros anyway. Yeah. Yep. Like, Sirius comes up here, but I misplayed earlier. So if I didn't misplay earlier, then it wouldn't have come up. Because I wouldn't have used as many resources. Alternative. Enter battle phase, attack for game. Yep. Unfortunate. Actually, Sirius didn't even come up here because our Delteros just died and we didn't get a chance to use it. So, unfortunate. I think I misplayed with that Omega play earlier. I don't think I had to do all that. I think I just had to go for Delteros. Yeah, I think I just had to go for Delteros. And then pop the back row. And then go for another Batlamyus into Delteros. Yeah, I think that was a better play instead of going for Omega. Anyway, unfortunate. Let's do another one. Alright, we're up against Inishizu Ishtar. You're going first. Nice. Give me that turn 1 delt. That would be very nice. Yeah, that's turn 1 delt. That's Vega into a nuke. We have to discard Floodgate, but getting Delteros with Alpha is just really worth it, I think. Because, like, once we get to Delteros, we're guaranteed to float into Altair to summon Deneb to search another Altair. But if we just leave these 2 with Alpha, we have to draw the Altair. So yeah, so making the Delt is much more efficient for us here to give us guaranteed follow-ups instead of potential follow-ups. So Batlamyus, discard Floodgate. It does feel bad, but you just have to be thinking ahead instead of right in the moment. So Delteros with Alpha is much more potent than just any Satellarknight with Alpha. So, looks weak now, but it floats into a ton of advantage. So, just keep that in mind. Make a move. Red Eyes Fusion. That is... is that negatable? Because, like... I'm trying to think. If he goes... If he doesn't use slash effect, we cannot negate it, and he just beats over my Delteros. In which case, that's also fine. I don't, like... So if I negate Red Eyes Fusion here, so if we negate the Red Eyes Fusion here, and he has another one, he just gets to activate it. So I think I just have to negate the Slash Dragon. And if he doesn't use Slash Dragon's effect, then I just get to float with Altair into Deneb to make another Delteros on the following turn. And we can just pop Slash because he won't have anything equipped to it. So yeah, I think this is better for us in the long run. Because if we negate Fusion and he uses another one, then we have no way to deal with the Slash. So we just have to wait it out. See what he does. Let him do it. I don't care about AD Changer. Not going to negate that. Not going to do anything like that. If he equips like Power of the Guardians, or Black Metal Dragon, that's still fine. I feel like he is going to use Slash here. I feel like he's going to be dumb. Do it. Yeah. Paid off in the end. No thanks. Get it off the field. Get it out of here. Drew another Alpha. Beautiful. You can go Black Metal effect. But we get Delteros to float into Altair to float back into Deneb. And all of a sudden, our 2 cards becomes 4, and we negated his card. His 5 became 3, or his 5 became 4, and our 2 became 4. So we evened out the advantage and put ourselves in a winning position for sure. We get a draw for turn as well. Have another alpha. Oof. Adding an insight, so we will have a fusion on the following turn. But I think we can just safely negate that fusion. Summon Deneb effect. Add. I'm gonna grab an Altair, because I think we're just gonna discard whatever we draw. And then we can go Altair to summon back again. Search another one. Yeah, so there's a Tretch. It's useless Tretch anyway, so we can definitely discard that. That's probably like a Red Eyes. What's that card called? The Continuous Trap? Or maybe just a Spirit. Might just be Spirit. We'll see. If it's just Spirit summon back Slash, that's fine as well. So we can go Altair into something else and pop it. So Batlamyus effect, detach Deneb, send Treacherous. We can get Deneb effect again this turn because we used it on the last turn. So just keep that in mind. We get another search. Offerings to the Doomed. That's unfortunate. Wait, do I have 3 in the grave? Oh right, I discarded Floodgate on the previous turn. Huh, that's cool. Alright, well, he can't draw. We will get Deneb effect again here. Can I use Batlamyus again? Let me read Batlamyus. Is this... So, detach, special summon. Yeah, I can just use Batlamyus again. Right? Oh no, oh, I used the fact I can't exceed summon for the rest of the turn. Right. So, Endless Trap Howl, add back another alpha. That is dumb. Very, very dumb. Maybe I should have added an Altair then. Yeah. You can't draw though. We just negate his insight. Or no, we negate his fusion. Wait for him to add the fusion. Negate it. The odds of him having a third fusion are low. Cannot draw. Activate insight. Can he even resolve? I mean, he has to play, like, if he sends Red Eyes with his insight, he has to play a third Red Eyes to resolve fusion. He might send Wyvern here. Yeah. Wait for him to add. There's the fusion. Negate the activation. He saw that we added back alpha. Tribute the Deneb. Resolve the chain. Draw the third alpha. Oof. Oof. End phase, he can go Wyvern summon back Slash, but we just exceed and pop it on the following turn. So, unless that's like DD Assailant face down, and he can crash with Altair. Yeah. What does Wyvern say? Or if it's like anything that can beat over the defense of Altair, and he can 80 change or switch Altair's defense and beat over it, that would be good for him. Yeah, so the Anuk ad was a slight misplay on our part. Nope, just gonna go to end phase, summon back Flash Dragon. All fine and dandy. I want to keep my level 4 on the field to exceed with. I don't want to use alpha. We'll draw for turn. There's a super buddy. That is fine. I don't want to use a nuke effect because I'm not worried about sending anything here. Wait. Oh, we already used both Batlamyus. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Okay, and then what? Now what? Fuck. Ah, now what? Crap. Alright, then I think we just set... Okay, so we just negate the slash effect. Okay. We just negate slash effect. DD Warrior. So it is something that banishes. I don't care. We can go Super Team Buddy Force. I'm going to do this in the draw phase. Summon Deneb. Add Altair to hand. And then we have a alpha to negate. Summon Deneb. Deneb effect. Add Altair. And now we just negate his slash effect and we are fine. Running out of time here. Whoops. I need to go to the bathroom in the middle of this. Power of the Guardians. That is fine. I think that's fine. Red Eyes Fusion again. We gotta negate that. Man. Draw. We'll gain another 20 seconds on our turn, so that's good. We'll go battle phase, attack. How does this work? Chain Link 1, Power of the Guardians, Chain Link 2, Red Eyes Slash. That's what I thought. Okay, so now we just negate Slash and pop. Because Power of the Guardians is mandatory, Slash is optional. So Power of the Guardians activates first, Slash activates second. We destroy it. Alright, so I think we are firmly in the driver's seat now. There's nothing left. There's no Red Eyes Fusions left. Yeah, we are set. There's a Skybridge too. I don't think we have anything left in deck though. Going to summon Vega. Vega, summon, and Unuk. Yeah. No Unuk effect, send. And in battle phase, we can only attack with Satellarknights. So we are going to deal 35, and that should be the game. That was a little close, but figured it out. I didn't realize we used both Batlamyus already, but on the fly thinking got us the win there. He has one set, Sealed Tombs. If that's like Spirit, we might just lose. There is no delay though, so I'm just gonna battle phase. Yep, cool. There's the win. Nice. A little tough, but we got the win there with our nice little niche knowing of how the Power of the Guardians and Red Eye Slash Dragon would interact, because since Power of the Guardians is mandatory to place a counter on it, it's an effect. It activates first, and then optional effects would chain to the mandatory effects. So since Power of the Guardians is first and Slash is second, we get to negate the Slash, and then the counter is not yet on the Power of the Guardians, so we can't protect the destruction. Slash dies, and that is the ball game. Cool, let us do another one. That was intense. Alright, we are up against a Yuma and Astral, probably an Anomat deck. Go, do. We're going second. Very nice hand. That is our 2-card combo for Delteros. If we were going first, this hand would be nuts. This hand would be absolutely nuts. We'd have Alpha with Delteros and Karma Cut. Very busted. He's going to reveal Mancer and Onomatopoeia, return them to the deck, add Golden Form and Mancer. There's another Onomatopoeia. He gets to summon 2. He gets to negate one of our monster effects. It's mandatory, right? Yeah, it's mandatory to activate. So the first monster effect we would activate is negated. Kind of unfortunate. There's the Golden Form. Gaga Mancer, summon back Onomatopoeia. Now we can overlay. Not sure into what. Cowboy, that's fine. It's gonna burn me for 400 turn 1. I don't care. So now he goes. Yeah, so now he goes activate Unuk, negated by Golden Form. He goes down to 1500 attack. Don't care. Now we can beat over it. It doesn't kill it. So now we go set alpha, set karma, set skybridge. Beat over for 300. We have a negate, we have a banish, and we have a summon Deneb from deck to get a search. Then if Deneb dies, then we get Altair, summon it back. There is this thing. I think we just banish this thing. Chain on. We're going to chain Skybridge to summon Deneb. And now if we want to negate something, we get to tribute the Deneb. After we search Altair, get the Deneb in the grave. Yeah, so Altair, or shuffle back Unuk, summon Deneb, banish that, grab Altair, do not negate our own card. Now if he goes Cowboy effect, we just negate it, and we have an open game state. Probably easy win from there. Cowboy's effect and attack, yep, just negate. Bye-bye. Don't want to be taking all that damage. And now we have ETH live as well because we have Karma, Floodgate, and Alpha in the graveyard. So we are firmly in the driver's seat. Draw Alpha for turn 2. Gorgeous. Altair effect, summon Deneb. Probably like a Lance face down. Ooh, Fiendish Chain. Alright. We'll slow down a little bit, but that's still fine. Activate ETH. Adding Karma Cut. Shuffling back Alpha and Floodgate. Beautiful, beautiful. Like his best draw here is like Coat or Mancer, in which case we can just negate either of them. Sister, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about Sister. You can add Bolt, sure. Does nothing. Like, what are you gonna pop? Sure, I don't care. Can't do anything. I summon a nuke. Summon a nuke. I'm not going to use the effect. I already have the Deneb in the grave. I guess I just make... guess I'll just make Delt. It's fine. We have Alpha for whatever he draws. And Alpha with Delt is busted, as you've seen already. Summon Delt in attack. Delt will attack for 23. No need to use Delt effect, I'd rather just save the materials. He draws a back row, we pop it. He draws a Mancer like that, we negate it. Easy enough. And that's the ball game right there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Goodbye. Delteros effect. Summon Altair from the deck. Altair. I'm just going to summon back Delteros for the BM. Really cool interaction there. Delteros floats again if it dies. But we are all fine and dandy. He's going to scoop it up. Cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. The deck is very good now. Again, as you've seen, Batlamyus being a 2-card Delteros just makes the deck so much more powerful, so much more consistent, so much more resilient, because getting Delteros that much earlier gives your deck a bigger or higher or much more floating capability, and being able to use Delteros with Alpha is just so much advantage. So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tomorrow's probably Heretics. I will see you guys then. Peace.